Welcome back to Cure for the Common Game. Today we're going to unbox this Innistrad Crimson Vow Vampiric Bloodline Commander deck. We just keep adding more words. Anyway, let's open it up and see what's in this joker. As usual, we've got that it's foil and printed on there. Of course, there's no way to get that off. I'm sure there's a reason for that, but they haven't told us what that is yet. So, I think we know how to play. So, open this little thing up. Okay. We start off with Strephon. Strephon? Get in there pretty close. Mar Progenitor. So for 4 mana, we have 3/2 Vampire. At the beginning of your end step, create a blood token for each player who lost life this turn. Okay, everybody. We want everybody to lose life. Whenever Strephon attacks, you may sacrifice 2 blood. If you do, you may put a Vampire card from your hand onto the battlefield and attacking. It gains indestructible until end of turn. Wow, so if you'll notice, it doesn't say it goes back anywhere. It stays in play. So the drawbacks are, this has to attack, and you have to have 2 blood. Wow, I like it. Then we have Timothar, Baron of Bats. 6 mana, 4/4, ward, discard a card. Neat. Is that the first alternate cost that we've seen that isn't mana on ward? Okay. Whenever another non-token vampire you control dies, you may pay 1 and exile it to create a black bat with flying. It gains, when this creature deals combat damage to a player, sacrifice it, return the exiled card to the battlefield tapped. Oh, this is a bookkeeping nightmare. I'm going to have to build this one. Because you have to keep in mind which bat is attached to which exile creature. Yeah. Could have been a cleaner way, I'm sure. Blood Tithe Harvester from Crimson Vow. We have Ancient Craving. I love that. It's a great flavor for the deck, too. Blood Artist. Bloodline Necromancer, Falkenrath Noble, Feed the Swarm. Always proud to see that one in a deck. Indulgent Aristocrat. I like it. Ooh, nice. Night's Whisper. This had actually gotten $3 or $4. So glad any more printings of it is good. Urge to Feed, Vampire Nighthawk. Just a great card. It's been great forever. Rakish Air. Stinzia Masquerade. Vandal Blast. That's nice. That's real nice. Rakdos Charm. Stromkirk Captain. Arcane Signet. Charcoal Diamond. Commander Sphere. Fire Diamond, Rakdos Signet, Soul Ring, Swiftfoot Boots, Unstable Obelisk, Command Tower. Now y'all are seeing these in the exact order that I opened them up at. If you'll notice, this is a lot different than the last one. Myriad Landscape. I mean, the order is different. Path of Ancestry, Rakdos Cardinum, Tainted Peak. Oh, we get into some new stuff now. Crossway Troublemakers. 6 mana, 5/5. Attacking vampires you control have Death Touch and Lifelink? What? Whenever a vampire you control dies, you may pay 2 life if you do draw a card. Death Touch and Lifelink? Nice. Glasscast Heart. Whenever one or more vampires you control attacks, make a blood. Oh, so you don't get a blood per attacker. You just... Okay. 1 tap, pay a life. Create a white and black vampire creature token with lifelink. Black, black, tap, sack. And 13 blood tokens. Each opponent loses 13 life and you gain 13 life. That's different. Kimber, we have our other partner pair. Or, I'm sorry, Camber. Not like Jim and the Holograms, Kimber. Camber the Plunderer. 3/4 life link. When a creature an opponent controls dies, you gain 1 life and create a blood. Okay. I like that one. We have Olivia's Wrath. Does it kill everything? Each non-vampire creature gets -X or X the number of vampires you control. This will be used for years to come. Every vampire deck ever is going to want this. Predator's Hour. Till in turn, creatures you control gain menace. And when this creature deals combat damage to a player, exile top card of that player's library face down. You may look at and play that card and you mana any color. Okay. Shadow Grange Archfiend. That's a mouthful. 7 mana, 8/4 demon. Okay. Enters the battlefield. Each opponent sacrifices a creature with the greatest power. You gain life equal to the greatest power. Madness. Huh. Arterial Alchemy. When it enters the battlefield, create a blood token for each opponent you have. Blood tokens you control are equipment in addition to their other types and have +2 on the front and equip 2. Nice. That's different. Imposing Grandeur. Each player may discard their hand and draw cards equal to the greatest mana value of a commander they own on the battlefield or in the command zone. Yep, it's time to start playing the big old Kamigawa cards. We have Laureen, partner with Camber. It's weird they weren't side by side. She has nice hair. 3/3 first strike, second artifact or creature, goad target creature. So you get this. Oh, I like it. Markov Enforcer. It or another vampire enters the battlefield. It fights. Whenever creature's dealt damage by this, dies. Blood. Okay. Midnight Arsonist enters the battlefield. Destroy up to X target artifacts without mana abilities, where X is the number of vampires you control. I don't know how useful that is. I mean, I'm going to play it, but... Scion of Opulence. Whenever you enter another vampire, non-token vampire, dies, create a treasure. Sack 2 artifacts. Okay. Sinister Waltz. Choose 3 target cards in your graveyard. Return 2 of them at random. Put the other on bottom. Then we're back to our reprints of Anawan the Rune Sage, Bloodlord of Vasketh, Blood Tracker, Butcher of Malakir is a good one. It's weird because I've pre-built a lot of these decks, and there's a lot of these cards I have in those deck boxes. Champion of Dusk. It's a cordial vampire. When the creature dies, put a 1/1 counter on your team. Another creature dies. Yours or your opponent's. Wow. Damnable Pact. Dark Imposter. Malakir Blood Witch does not get enough love. I mean, this is... Whew. Necropolis Regent. Nirkana Revenant. That's nice with the swamp doubling. Yeah. Patron of the Vein. Sanctum Seeker. Stromkirk Condemned. Underworld Connections is nice. Anji's Ravager. Avacyn's Judgment. Blasphemous Act. I got like 4 decks that need that. That one copy. Gonna have to get more Blast Acts, I see. Bloodsworn Steward. Crimson Honor Guard. Falconwrath Gorger. Oh, it's a mob rule. Molten Echoes. Stromkirk Occultist. I know it's a reprint, but oh. Vampiric Dragon. That's a blast from the past. Two cards. Exotic Orchard. Foreboding Ruins. Shadowblood Ridge. Smoldering Marsh. Temple of Malice. Temple of the False God. Unclaimed Territory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 Crimson Vow Swamps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Crimson Vow Mountains. Of course, the thick Strephon. And what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blood tokens. And of course that how to play. Pretty neat. That is what we have got for this one. I do appreciate it. I knew I had to open those up, and I figured y'all might want to see what was in them. I appreciate you watching, and be sure to look out for these decks, because they're happening. We will catch y'all next time.